Hello everyone, it's Lel and it's time for spoilers for Wonderful Precure. We have the possible name of the weapon or the item that will give the girls a power up in the season. So from now on, we're gonna go on to spoiler realm, even though the items have already been registered in a specific website. But if you want a secret, if you want to discover it in the show, wait for the time to come and don't watch this video. But if you'd like some spoilers, come with me. So we have the name of a new item, and I believe that this new item will be the power up. Why? We will discover. So let's check out the item first. We unfortunately don't have any images, but we do have the name and also the date that the item is getting released. This item is called Diamond Ribbon Castle, and it's getting released in August 30. So at the end of August, we are going to have this item, Diamond Ribbon Castle. Ooh, I'm excited to see this. I think by the name, judging by the name at least, it is gonna look super nice. And apart from this item, we have other things. We have the Cure Friends, Cure Wonderful Diamond Ribbon Style. So probably the power up is gonna be called Diamond Ribbon Style. A very beautiful name, by the way. This is the plushie. Cure Friends is the name of the line of plushies from PRECURE. One of the lines of plushies. So Cure Wonderful is getting a plushie in the Diamond Ribbon style. And we also have I'm sorry, I got the wrong link. Let me get the right one here. No, this is not. Okay, but we do have another one that I'm not finding right now, which is the pre-core date. Oh, I found it here. So this is the pre-core doll Diamond Ribbon style set. Pre-core d'oro diamante ribbon style set. Okay, so this does not tell us what is coming in this set, because we do have sets from pre-core days that come with one or two dolls. So let's get over what we have. And well, I believe this is a power up because of the style in the name and also the merchandise that we have being sold. So we have one item that is possibly the power up item, the item they're going to use to get the form change and the move, the attack or the purification move, Diamond Ribbon Castle, and a plushie and a pre-core doll. Okay, so let's get over some other power-ups so that we can understand. Let's go back to Delicious Party PRECURE a bit and check out the Party Up Style power-up. When the Party Up Style power-up was released in Delicious Party, we also had some exclusive merchandise of this power-up for Cure Precious only. This is usually what happens. The pink or the lead or the main Cure gets the merchandise for the power-up. So this is the pre-core day for the Delicious Party PRECURE power-up. We had Come Come being an important part of it. And, you know, this is the doll that we got at the time. Very pretty. I really like this power-up. Very beautiful. Very underused in the show, unfortunately. And we have the two pre-core dolls being released. This time around, it might just be Cure Wonderful. It might be Wonderful and Friendly. It might be Wonderful and something else. We don't know. Unfortunately, we don't have that information. And when it comes to the Cure Friends plush, we also have this being released in other seasons. For example, the Star Twinkle season had the Twinkle Style power-up. And in the Twinkle Style power-up, we had the release of a Cure Friends plush for Cure Star in the Twinkle Style power-up. We also had the Style Doll for Cure Star from the power-up. Style dolls are something that we usually also have for the power-ups. This time around, it's not listed yet for Wonderful PRECURE. This obviously can happen in a later date because it's very early. This got registered very, very early, but it's nice that we can take a look. right? So another thing that I found interesting is the name Diamond Ribbon Castle. I believe it might have something to do with Nico-sama. So this little thingy here, this unicorn here, very cute unicorn by the way, was found in the Kiraniko trunk after you collect all the 9 Kiraning animals. So this might be Nico-sama, this might be another entity, we don't exactly know what it is, but I believe this is going to be related to this power-up. This power-up might come from this unicorn. You can see that it has something here in their chest. So this might come from the unicorn. This might be related to this unicorn specifically. They might be the ones to give the cures a power-up. Another interesting thing for us to think about is that if we're going to have more cures in this season, if we're going to have additional cures, like we had in Hirogaru Sky Precure with Cure Majesty, with Heartcatch Precure with Cure Moonlight, and Sweet Precure with Cure Muse. Are we going to have a late addition to this team, or is Wonderful Precure going to finish with 4 cures only? This is a relevant discussion, I feel like, because we're getting the power up in like late August, basically September. Let's think about September. September is when I would usually expect to have the additional cure joining. But they can join in a later date, like they can join like October, for example. They can join a little later than Cure Majesty did. Or we might not have any, because thinking about it, if they join in October, for example, it's going to be very funny them joining after they already have a new style, a new power-up. So imagine they joining, having like a regular form, and then also already getting a power-up form like very fast. It would be very funny. It would be very different, very unexpected as well, I feel like. So it's very hard to pinpoint what's gonna happen in this sense. I just don't believe that we are going to have the additional cure or the additional cures joining before the Diamond Ribbon Castle, because we have the soundtrack, not the soundtrack, the vocal album, and the vocal album has songs for Wonderful Friendy, Nyami and Lillian only. It does, I mean, even the Nyami and Lillian songs haven't been announced yet, but it's clear that the 2 secret songs are about Nyami and Lillian, and they're getting released in July. I really don't believe they're getting like extra cures right after the album, you know. But if we do have extra cures, they're definitely gonna have their own songs. It's just gonna probably be released in the vocal best, just like Cure Majesty's song did. But right now I'm a little confused as to when they might arrive in the show, because it seems that we are getting a power up, baby. Diamond Ribbon Castle is coming, and the Diamond Ribbon style is gonna be present in Wonderful Precure. Are you excited? I really like this name. It's a very pretty one. I cannot wait to see it. I really like the Wonderful Precure designs, and I feel like power-ups are gonna look good. I wonder if we're gonna have like big ribbons, or if it's gonna be like diamond themed or animal themed. Very, very curious for what's to come in this season. Things are being very surprising when it comes to merchandise, and it's very hard to pinpoint what they're gonna do based on the merch release. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I just want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you're a member here on YouTube, if you're a member on Patreon, if you support me on Throne, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. And if you've watched up until now, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.